how the parish began was a phone call basically asking if I would be pastor in Allendale, Michigan. I said yes, and the Paulist Fathers began a real in-earnest conversation with the diocese. The parish was established officially on Easter Monday of 2007, and the diocese released two documents. They released a press release announcing the new parish, and the bishop also sent a letter out to all the parishes in the diocese. And so the new parish was to be called St. Luke University Parish. St. Luke seemed to be a good name for both an evangelist and because of Grand Valley's interest in the medical area. So St. Luke University Parish was born. And then the very first Mass that happened with the parish was here at Cook DeWitt Center. It was on the last Sunday of August of 2007. First parish Mass took place about a month later because we were still looking for a place, and we found a place. And about the third week of September of 2007, we had our first Mass in the rotunda of the Allendale Christian School. We expected that we would have 20 to 40 people come to that Mass, so that's what we set up chairs for. And by the time all 167 people got into the area, we knew that we had already outgrown our first worship space. So that was really how the first Masses started. We were in the middle of that whole time looking for an office space. Eventually we found an office space at 6261 Lake Michigan Drive, Suite A, 1,500 square feet, which we've pretty much outgrown. And we've gone from having like maybe a dozen people there for a weekday Mass to at our Ash Wednesday Mass this year we had close to 80 people in a space that maybe shouldn't hold 80 people.
St. Luke's University Parish is a vibrant, growing parish, alive in liturgy, ministry, outreach, and evangelism. Parish growth has exceeded expectations at this point, and St. Luke's requires our own campus. Infrastructure of an active parish. We have a growing religious education and active RCIA program. We have numerous outreach activities, including a food pantry.
And my folks always said they'd like to see a church on that corner. They had so many opportunities to sell to grocery stores and different businesses, but my folks said, no way, we want a church there. And that's what we're working for, and certainly I want to see that happen.
We decided that we felt much more welcome and not just a number in the crowd. And we were welcomed with open arms, it seemed, and so we've been here ever since, and it's the best thing ever for our family.
I'm so happy to have St. Luke's as a presence of the Catholic community in Allendale. I've lived in Allendale for 23 years, and it's great to finally see a community that's Catholic.
It's very hard to not be an active participant at St. Luke's. There's so many things that we have to get done every week that everybody just pitches in and works as a family.
We have, I think, grown as a group of people, as a community, and a building would really bring us closer together.
I think St. Luke has, for many years, has provided a great connection between the Catholic Church and having Catholic presence on the campus of Grand Valley State University. And that has only strengthened in the last couple of years since St. Luke has begun here in Allendale.
When I think of St. Luke's and its mission, I think, well, for me especially, as having a history with campus ministry as the focus at GVSU, and the importance of that, because I mean, you're really looking at, well, a couple things. One is if you've got students that are actually on campus involved in their faith when they're college students, especially at a secular university, they will be much more likely to stay involved in their faith afterwards. And the correlation is very good. So that said, then St. Luke being part university and part, community, the importance of the building is, I think, twofold. One is it allows us an opportunity to do things that we wouldn't be able to do at the university. For the ongoing importance of the campus ministry, having a stable community for that to be part of, to help support it, is really, really important.
As a former Grand Valley student, one thing I would like is I'd like to see the building bring the students closer to the community, and the fact that there's not a whole lot of the community that goes to the Grand Valley Masses, and there's not a whole ton of students that come to the Mass with the community. So that would be my hope for the building, is that it would bring the campus ministry closer to the rest of the ministry.
And we have such a great opportunity with the university being right here in Allendale, and the college students, that's our future. So it's great that our parish is working closely with the college. The building aspect of it, we totally need that so we can help more people and reach out to people through that ministry.